Alright, so Robert the Reaper Whittaker has came out and he claims that he underestimated Dricus du Plessis or underestimated how hungry he was. Now, I kind of feel like Whittaker is contradicting himself, and I'm going to get into that after reading this quote, but he said Dricus du Plessis is a hungry guy. Sorry, I just had to burp. And I think I underestimated that hunger. I still believe that I beat him 9 out of 10 times. I still believe that I am a better fighter than he is, that I have a better skill set than he does. But fighting a big, strong, hungry guy that's willing to leave it all out there, you need to match that. I feel like I didn't do that. Okay, but I don't know. I mean, in the lead up, to the last fight, I could pull up clips, like interview clips. I'm just worried, like, I might get copyright struck for using content from the UFC or other YouTube videos, and I just got the second channel, so I'm not taking that chance. But if that's safe, let me know in the comments. But in an interview for UFC 290, the media day, he literally said, "What's more dangerous than a man with nothing to lose? Everyone doesn't take Dricus seriously. Dricus is a dangerous, hungry guy with nothing to lose, and I gotta be sharp out there." So I kind of call BS. How can Whittaker say that he didn't know how hungry du Plessis was? Robert, every fighter, not every fighter, but most fighters are going to be hungry. Most up-and-coming fighters, like most fighters in du Plessis' position, guys who are on the come-up, guys who are trying to get to the top of the mountain, guys who are trying to get that big win, like a Robert Whittaker win, a #1 contender win, of course they're going to be hungry. Of course they're going to want it badly. So I don't believe you didn't know how hungry he was. I think you knew Dricus du Plessis was hungry. You were aware, because you said it in the lead up. I just think Whittaker is compensating for the embarrassment that he faced in the octagon with Dricus du Plessis. I really believe that. I think going in, maybe subconsciously he underestimated him. Maybe outwardly he was lying to himself in the media, saying that he's taking him seriously, he's dangerous. Maybe he had to learn a hard lesson in the octagon to really find out, and maybe we're seeing that. Maybe what he's saying now is the truth being revealed, that all this time he was lying leading up to 290, and he did underestimate him, and he's being honest about that. And if that's the case, I can respect him for being honest, but we can't forget what he said in the lead up, because he said he wasn't underestimating him. So, yeah, I mean, that's just kind of my thoughts on the whole thing. Now, does he beat him 9 out of 10 times? Is he the better fighter than Dricus du Plessis? I mean, I was walking away from that fight saying that he would beat him in a rematch, but the thing is, man, I gotta see his next performance against Paulo Costa first and foremost, which is a dangerous opponent. And then also, another thing too, is after I saw Dricus du Plessis' performance against Sean Strickland and the way he was able to last 5 rounds, be dangerous every round, get better every round, and adjust mid-fight, I'm not so sure if Whittaker would beat him in a rematch. I mean, it's not impossible, but du Plessis is the younger guy with less mileage on him. Dricus du Plessis has taken less damage in his career. That power is always going to be a problem, and Robert Whittaker has taken more damage, and I think his chin might be spent. Like, this is not the same Robert Whittaker we saw, take a bunch of big shots from Yoel Romero and keep coming. And Robert doesn't have that in him anymore. So, honestly, if they were to go again, I mean, I got to base it off Whittaker's next fight, but if they were to go again, Rob could win, but I might have to go with du Plessis to win the rematch with Robert Whittaker. I just might, But that's neither here or there. Like, the overarching point of this video is I feel like Whittaker is contradicting himself a little bit, but also what this could be is maybe, like I said, in the lead up, when he said he was taking Dricus seriously and giving him credit, that could have also just been him lying to himself and the media. Maybe, look, sometimes we lie to ourselves and lie, but we don't always do it intentionally. We're not always aware. But deep down, we may feel a certain way, but we know it's wrong to feel or think that way. So outwardly, we say, no, this is what is, or this is what I think, when deep down, you know that's BS. And maybe Robert going in did think du Plessis was a bum. A lot of people thought du Plessis was a bum, including myself. No one took him that seriously. And I think Robert probably had to force himself to take du Plessis seriously. And you know, in a rematch, he wouldn't have to do that anymore. He knows du Plessis is a threat because he's felt what du Plessis is like in the octagon. He got stopped by Dricus du Plessis. And now du Plessis is the champion. So he has to take him seriously. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you guys take Robert's word for it? Do you believe that he underestimated Dricus du Plessis in the lead up and he's being honest right now? Or do you think he actually did take Dricus seriously from the beginning and is just lying because he's embarrassed that he lost? Like and subscribe, and peace out.